It is 8 a.m. You open your browser and refresh the OpenAI news page yet again. A new model capability pops up on the screen. But your first reaction isn't excitement. It is a heavy, exhausted sigh. You just spent the last week adapting your entire team's workflow to the previous version. Now you have to tear it all down and start over. Welcome to the AI arms race, where the relentless update cycle is triggering a massive wave of collective fatigue. We are terrified that falling behind for even a single day means obsolescence. But let me give you the hard truth right now. Stop refreshing the changelog. The missing piece in your business isn't a new model. It is you. In the next few minutes, we are going to unpack why AI content without personal sovereignty is rapidly becoming digital landfill, and how you can reclaim your lost subjectivity before your business is entirely commoditized. Let's look at the reality of this frantic chase. You are generating hundreds of articles, perfectly formatted, bulk produced with the absolute latest models. You hit publish, and what happens? Your page views still hover in the double digits. The update fatigue is spreading because the results are not scaling with the effort. Recently, in highly technical communities, we are seeing people who usually only discuss market trends suddenly debating the security of underlying infrastructures. Why? Because of a deep underlying anxiety. Everyone is terrified of losing their sense of security. You are betting your entire business, your entire operational model, on an external tool that can update its rules, change its API, or ban your account at any given moment. Once that happens, your entire content factory grinds to an instant, catastrophic halt. Assembly line content that lacks a core soul is rapidly turning into the internet's digital landfill. In this frantic arms race, the marginal utility of tools is falling off a cliff. Think about the economics of what is happening right now. Anyone, anywhere in the world, can buy top-tier computing power for exactly $20 a month. The exquisite graphics you generate, the perfectly structured text you publish, it can all be replicated by your competitors with a single click. When the cost of production drops to near zero, the value of the output drops to near zero. You are no longer competing on quality. You are competing on volume in a space that is already infinitely saturated. So, what has become truly scarce in this environment? It is human subjectivity. It is the you hiding behind the prompt. Your unique experiences. Your authentic feel for a niche industry. The painful mistakes you have made. The actual sweat you have shed building your business. These are assets that no large language model can fabricate out of thin air. When you rely entirely on the model to do the thinking, you strip away the exact elements that make your work valuable. Building a personal sovereignty system means putting these core, unreplicable assets front and center. You have to fundamentally shift your perspective on what these AI tools actually are. They are merely distribution pipelines. They are not the source of production. The source of production must remain your own lived experience and your own critical thinking. The next time you see OpenAI, or any other company, release a massive new feature, do not blindly rush to integrate it. Stop and ask yourself one simple question. Which part of my unique traits can this feature amplify? Can it scale my specific industry insights? Can it help me articulate my past failures more clearly to my audience? If the answer is, I don't know, then do yourself a favor. Close that news tab. Stop being a slave to the tools and start being the master of your own system. Truly take back the sovereignty that belongs to you. Because in a world where everyone has an AI, the only differentiator left is the human.